Good morning. Thank you so much for tuning in. I hope you're having a fantastic day today. Hope you're also having a fantastic weekend. Can you believe that it is already May the 5th? Man, it's just flying by. Just crazy. So, thanks for tuning in. I really appreciate it. Thanks for taking the time to watch and listen, and hopefully you're learning something along the way. If you do have any questions, do leave them in the comments below if you're watching this on YouTube, or ask them now if you're watching on the stream. For those watching on YouTube, thank you so much. I really appreciate it. Thanks for the likes, thanks for the watches. Just thanks for your support in general. It is greatly appreciated. All right, let's continue and let's get started. So first thing that we're going to do today is Petri has... Oh no, we don't want to do that. We want to resume a save game. Has fixed the pontoons now. So let me just load this up. And you can see that it's actually working. And we're going. So because they're new EXEs, my antivirus doesn't like them. So hopefully it'll work. Yes. So we can go over to here, and we'll notice that they are actually on. And notice there's no roads or anything like that. It's literally just a pontoon. So we can now move them, and I think we can go back and forth, but we have to do it one at a time. That's the only thing. So you can't expect to cross with one movement. You have to go to the pontoon, cross the pontoon, and away you go. So that is awesome. And here we can do the same, and then down here we can also do the same. This is an interesting little tidbit here. It is surprising that we can cross here, but I'm glad that we can because, hey, why not? There is a road that's coming out of there. Otherwise, we'd be stuck in that swamp there, right? We wouldn't be able to get out. So this is good to know, and it's good to see. I think all the units will work properly, which I think they are. There's no other... Let's just double check. Yes. So yeah, that's a good thing. We're on the right path there. Sorry about the noise. Happy thoughts. Alright, so anyways, that's good news. The other thing that I'm doing, I'm just going to quickly show you. So I have some bad news. And the bad news is for 2.31, temporarily, we are removing the campaigns from Middle East, just for the simple fact that the link campaigns are still broken. But, that being said, I have now added all of the campaigns as a separate scenario. So I've been going through and adding them as scenarios. So, just as an FYI, that is what we can do. That's always a good thing. The main issue that we are dealing with is that, I don't know if anyone has noticed, but when you're playing against side A as side B, you don't see what the objective values are. So one thing that I've had to do, or that I'm in the process of doing right now, is I'm going through, let's just edit a scenario. I'll show you what I've been doing and how I'm fixing it. So if we take a look at one that I haven't finished yet. So as you can see, I was doing this late into the night last night, trying to get these things done. I'm not quite done, but here I'm going to show you. So we're going to open up this one here. And if we take a look at the objectives, I'm going to turn off the labels and I'm going to turn off the units because we don't care about that right now. So if we take a look at this objective, we'll see that it's worth 100 points. The problem is that I think during the last 2.3 update, how points were collected has changed. Birdo had changed the system to match the WDS system, and that doesn't work for the campaign series. So basically, as the player 2 of this particular scenario, I don't know what these objective values are worth. And even if they are, I should be able to know. When I'm playing that'll show up as a 0, which isn't useful at all. So what I've had to do, and what I have been doing all last night, is I've been figuring out how many turns this particular scenario is. And then I've been going into each of these objectives and changing the values to something like this. So basically how we're doing it. Now, there's many ways you can do this. So basically what this means is that for each turn, this objective is worth 4 points for both side A and side B. So I'm doing that for now. I might have to tweak these values because, you know, if, for example, this is the end of the block, so we should be fighting against the Egyptians. If there are Egyptians and they capture that, well, then maybe I want to make it so that these are actually worth 10 for each turn. That way it makes it valuable for them to capture, right? Because there's no way they're going to get this in the first 10 turns anyways, at least the first 10 turns. So, but just for simplicity and just to get this out for you so that everyone can play kind of properly, that's kind of what I'm doing. So I would go around and do that for all of these. These are all worth 100, so that'll be close enough. This is worth 50. So instead of the 4 and 4, I'll make it 2 and 2. And then here, this is the same thing. Now, obviously, these values won't matter all that much after I script the scenarios, because I'll have different events for if you capture this entire complex, for example, well, then I'm going to give you 100 points. Or if you capture both of these, I'll give you 100 points. Or if you hold on to this bunker for 5 turns, I'll give you 100 points. Hey, Seeker, good to see you. Thanks for tuning in. I hope you're having a fantastic weekend so far. So yeah, that's kind of what I've been doing. It's a pain, but it needs to be done in order for both sides to know what the heck is going on. Now, I think that's also going to be true for the French scenarios in regards to Vietnam, but I have to confirm that for sure. I don't know. Anyways, so that'll be something that you'll see in 2.31. That is a good thing. All right, that's pretty much all I really... Oh, I've also been working on... I've been working on the Iraqis. We are into the 80s with the brigade IDs, and that's coming along well. So far I've been able to track down what the units kind of had. Maybe they're not 100% accurate, but they're as accurate as I could make them anyways. So that's exciting. Good times. Lots on the go. I'm definitely not bored, that's for sure. Let's go back into what we were doing. Let's go into the Battle of Hue. So I am using the latest 1.31 beta. I don't know how that's going to unfold, but we shall see. Might take a couple of times to get this going, because again, it's brand new EXEs from Petri. And we're going to resume a save game, and we are... Oh no, we were playing this hot seat, so let's go to hot seat, then resume. I forgot we were playing this hot seat. Ready for side A player. So we do have our Marines, which is a good thing. And we have been moving them, so that's also a good thing. Let's just make sure that we're in the right positions. I don't think I need to get any closer. Let's just move some of these trucks out of the way. Let's move these out of the way. I'm going to keep my armed trucks because they have machine guns on them. That's kind of useful. So what's new, Seeker? What you been up to? How's your... Did you figure out the Playku map to use for your project? Found a bug with the map editor where if you use Shift Command and you set Y to 0, it paves over the whole... I found a bug with the map editor where if you use Shift Command and you set Y to 0... Here, let me see what you're talking about. Hang on. Let's open up the map editor. I'll come back to that. And let's just grab a map. Just out of curiosity. And I'm gonna just save this as a temporary map. Test. And then, what did you say? Shift Command? Use the Shift Command. Under Extent. So don't forget you need to have a value in both of them, right? So if I put in a 5 and a 0, then it just shifts over 5. And then if we put in a shift, say we put -5 and a 0, then it shifts the other way. Go back. And then we'll put in a 0 and a -5 here, like so, then it shifts it. And let's go back. And then shift 0, and we'll do +5, and then it shifts it down like that. So we need to have a value in each of them, just as an FYI. If you don't have a value in each of them, then yeah, it doesn't understand what to do. It'll kill it. And actually, you know what? So you can also do the same for resize. So I'm going to, for example, let's cancel that. Let's go back. I want to add to the top and to the left. So what I would do is I'd resize the map. Let's change it to 46 and 58. So we're going to add a 10 hex buffer. So there's 10 hexes here now and 10 hexes down here. So I'm going to shift this coordinate down to here. So then all I have to do is basically do the shift 10 by 10 and bada boom. It's down in the corner now. And there we have the blank space. Super handy for editing the maps, right? So again, I'll just show you what that looked like. Added the resize and then shifted it. Super handy, super cool. But yeah, you need to have values in both spaces, otherwise it doesn't work. Alright, let's go back into Way. Hot seat, resume game. Yeah, I think so. Gonna go play Axis and Allies Global 1940 today. I'm excited after the stream, after I process the video. Cheap thrills. Alright, so we've got some bad guys here. Let's start rocking them. We do have the reconnaissance. They can fire. Let's see, what do we got here? The mortars can't do anything. Because we're getting close to the bad guys, let's pull back a hex with the heavy weapons. Let's fire. Can't fire with those, but I can fire with these. So that's a mortar. Let's hit that. actually, something that I need to mention to Petri is that with these latest EXEs, actually, let me just take a screen grab here. I don't know if you noticed, but those are actually the Middle East. That's what I wanted. Haha! I wanted to do a quick screen grab of that. Ooh, let's try our luck. Let's see if we can get in there. No. Why can't I see them? Oh, we're blocked line of sight, that's why. Because I have more than 12 SPs there. Let's start flanking this position so we can start pushing through. This is a really bad bottleneck. Oh, we do have troops though. Ah, snipers. Let's advance. Fire first. And then assault. No joy. Try again. Oh, double no joy. Let's move this guy into here. Actually, should do. Oh yeah, he can do that. So he'll provide some extra support for these units here. Otherwise, we're kind of stuck here, and I don't have any engineers to build anything, which kind of sucks. Let's get our trucks out of the way. So that's pretty much done. Oh yeah, up here. Ah, it's so exciting. I keep on forgetting what we were doing. Hey, Stipe, good to see you. Oh, you missed the session on Wednesday there. Whew, that was rough. So I'm gonna start flanking this village. Oh no! Hey, Naturally, good to see you. What, rough sledding? I lost some helicopters, but that doesn't surprise you. We knew that. I try hard. I want this guy to show up, but I can't. Darn it. The M125s. This scenario might be good as the VC player. Yes. Actually, wait, before I say that, does this have... So I don't have helicopters, I don't think, in this particular scenario. So yeah, I could code the AI, although the AI is not gonna... What are the limitations? Let me think. It would be easier to code the AI for sure as the Americans and ARVN, because we don't have to deal with all this complexity with the movement and whatnot. I don't know. That's a good question. Huh. Interesting. I have to admit the Middle East historical area doesn't interest me much, but in time I may come around. Okay, so here's a question for you, Stipe. What doesn't interest you about it? Like, what's missing from that would generate some interest for you? Yeah, due to the waterway seeker. You're right. You're absolutely right. Since they're mostly attacking out in the burbs. Free beer and that That's funny. Okay, so let's take a look. This is a major hexside river, so I can't cross that. I have to cross here. Oh, why can't I cross that? Oh, because I need to. So, as an FYI, if you go into a paddy, with a wet paddy, with tanks or vehicles, you are limited strictly to, logically so, you're limited strictly to the road. So I can't go into this hex here because there's no road or path going there. If there was a path or something, then I could exit this road and go there. But because there's not, these units are not amphibious, therefore they're stuck on the road. And of course, my units get totally wiped out. What do we have? Let's move up some parachutists. I do have some ACAVs. Let's bring them down here. Can I see? Oh, I can. Let's start rocking it. Just historically, I'm more into all military history up to Nam, but after that, not so much. So I probably need to read up more on the 6-Day War and get sucked into it. Oh yeah, for sure. Or, you know what? There's a interesting scenario, but it'd be best played against a human, about the border fighting between, what was it, Libya and Egypt? Was it, who was it? I'm trying to remember who it was. I think it was those two. Libya and Egypt were doing some scrapping on the border, and that's very famous World War II era battlefields, right? So it's really cool. And you get all these fancy toys. Yeah, both sides get a whack load of toys. And yeah, it's going to be... That is fun. I think that'll be a really fun scenario once I get it all set up. Actually, you know what? Let me show you. Just because it's cool. It is. And I'm a dork, so... where is my file? Here. Oh yeah, look at that. There's another issue. Huh. So I am going to save this. Let's save that. And then let's take another one. Ah, shit. No. I need to figure out a way to do this. Anyways, there's graphical issues here. I think something went wrong. Petri, if you're watching this, this should be Vietnam, not Middle East, just FYI. Okay, let's save that for a second. And then let's go into the... no, not that. This. I have to remember what it's called. Battlefields of Old, I think. Yeah, there it is. Also, British and Soviet invasion could be interesting for war in the East, Iran. Yeah, so that's World War II, right? I'm just gonna load this up so you can see it. Just type. So yeah, here we go. This is a classic map, obviously. Historical, ready for World War II. Turn on some labels. We should be fairly familiar with some of these names. Fort Kapazu, for example. Lots of sand. Absolutely lots of sand. But the most fun is that you get a whack load of good tanks and stuff like that. Both sides. You get BMPs, you get... I don't think you get a lot of helicopters, but this is like a major land battle that happens, right? So basically what the story was is the Egyptian, no, the Libyans, they attack, and then the Egyptians counterattack, and it's rough and messy. But both sides get a whole bunch of toys. If you want to play with some Soviet gear, this would be a really fun, just tank battle against a human. Human versus human tank battle. That's what this is all about. It's awesome. And if you ever get the game and you want to play this, I will totally play by email this with you. Absolutely. Yeah, so yeah, the Libyans, they get a whack load of crap, right? Kursk in the desert, pretty much, just on a smaller scale. But the map is, love it. I just love the map. It's so fantastic. This will be one of those maps that I eventually expand for World War II as well, right? Obviously. Some of these roads weren't here, and they weren't in as good as condition, but, you know, this area is very well known in the North African campaign for World War II. So yeah, there's some fun random things like that to play in Middle East. It should be in most games most games there, Seeker, because it's such a popular area. What are we doing? We are hot seating, resuming. That was a nice little side thing. Thanks for the question there, Stipe. I forgot about that scenario, but it's a fun one. Or there's also another one where Jordan and Syria are fighting against each other at Ramtha, and that again is a massive tank battle. I'm playing, almost finished right now, a play-by-email with Javi, where we are playing, it's 67, and we're playing at Jenin. The scenario is called the Crossroads, and fire truck me, it's a hard one for the Israelis. I'm getting thrashed, because he's got way better tanks than I do. I'm using like Super Shermans, and he's using Pattons, and man, it sucks. It sucks, but it's a lot of fun. I mean, wait till you see the video of that. It's a pretty big scenario, but it's really interesting. Now, I know there's something there, but I can't... Let's try to assault it. Oh, it's just an RPG team. Can I assault this? No. Come on. Oh, we're caused casualties. Instead of recording a camp snom to the VC, maybe consider writing one intended for you to choose as the VC. Yeah, you know what? I've been thinking about that for sure. I've been thinking about a scenario where you're basically you would have an area like this, for example, and you're a VC player, and you're basically going to spend the scenario building up your army and trying to capture areas from the ARVN while they're doing their random patrols and counterattacks and things like that. Whereas basically you're going to become a guerrilla leader is kind of what I'm thinking. I just don't know, you know, try and keep the whole time element out of it. But like, how successful can you be at using your political officers to... A small scenario would be for the NBA groups trained to hunt down the MACV. Would be a nice smaller scenario. So what do you see that scenario looking like? The opposite of what you're finding in Bin Long as as your MACV team is trying to run away. Oh, that's awesome. Okay, these guys are good. That guy's not doing anything. I don't think we have anything up here. No, we don't. Back here. Oh, we have more reinforcements. let's double time this guy. Since it's a paved road, we can load up these guys and drive. These guys can all drive. Alright, so that's that. Well, you could see the AI bring in a chopper, and then in that general area start your search. Try to avoid their IEDs and ambushes. Yeah, that's a good idea. Ouch, lost the full squad. The NBA team would not have to be that large, but could be, right? Yeah, that's true. Oh, we got lucky. Let's see if we can take that thing out. So, what we need to do here is bring our tanks around. And this is engineers. Yeah, Korean War for sure. That's something that I would like to expand onto this. I just need to build. I need more time because I need to build North Korea. This is where the dynamic scenarios that I'm working on could be fun. Yeah, I'm really looking forward to seeing how those come together. So do the North Koreans. I'm doing Iran and Iraq now. Come on, I only have so many hours in a day. Plus I have all this scripting to do, and it just never ends. It never ends. Okay, that's pretty much all we can do. We do need a truck down there, though. I mean, the North Koreans, after establishing that... yeah, don't know, that's true, right. I meant the North Koreans also have to rebuild North Korea after establishing their workers' paradise. Touché, sir. Touché. Oh, crap, it's nighttime. Oh, no, it's not. Oh, I forgot. Let's see. How are we dealing with this? Ouch. Lost the squad. Lost another squad. Oh man, those poor ARVN. Oh, that's gonna suck. Oh, that did suck. Oh, ouch. I lost a full platoon there. Well then, take some of that. Now these guys got hit hard by rockets. I'm kind of tempted to try to assault. Oh, we eliminated one. Let's do that again. Oh. That was terrible. So the dynamic scenarios that Seeker is making, I presume he's going to explain what they are, but I think that's a really cool concept. These guys are still trying to dig in. Bridge engineers. Does it involve reinforcements? Yes, my understanding is it involves reinforcements. I'm hoping that Seeker's going to explain. So these guys got screwed over. So let's... Ah, man. Okay, we're going to try and overrun that. Whoa, we got rid of them. We basically will be able to select an area on a master map and build a custom force and take it against another custom force, and you'll be able to customize morale, quality, air power, supply levels, and supply registration. Oh, we lost our rifle platoon. Oh man, they're getting beat up really bad. Let's pull this guy out. Let's move this guy down. Do some pot shots. Regeneration. Supply regeneration. Aha. Oh man, we're just throttling the ARVN. Can we see across the water? No, we can't. Mortars, let's hit that. Let's move up here. Yeah, so like Bin Long. Bin Long does that too. If you have supply trucks and you have the missions done and stuff like that, you'll get your supply points back, which is a good thing. Alright, so we spotted some bad guys. That is going to change what we do here. I'm no longer going to run those guys down. Ah, crap. Let's see if we can take out this truck. Yes! Took out 2 of them. And I think he's too far away to shoot effectively. Now, can I cross here? No, I cannot cross there, so we are going to start sending our troops back. if they're destroyed. So yeah, the way that it's coded in what the hell is it? Bin Long, is that if you lose a supply truck, you get you lose supply, plus you lose flares, plus you lose smoke, and the other side gains a bonus and it's a random die roll too. So you might lose 1, you might lose 10. It just totally depends on how things are going. Alright, so we're going to forget about these guys, and we're going to focus more on defending this. Oh, shit, we found some tanks. And we lost some mortars. Okay, run away. Can I run away? Do I have RPGs? I don't. Oh, I do. Let's fire. Do I have more RPGs? I don't. I have sappers, though. Ah, crap, ran into the Marines. Okay, let's pull back. That was not good. And the mortars, we know that they're coming, so let's hit that. Let's move these guys closer too. Obviously, this headquarters does not need to be in the middle of the road. Let's pull that back. We have mortars. Let's protect our flank. Yes, I have witnessed losing many a full supply truck, Jason. Thank you for your support. But it's true. Okay, my headquarters, I'm going to move off the points. Okay, there we go. So I think we're okay there. I think we're okay here. Oh yeah, we started moving down the flank here. We have an RPG team. Bring those guys down. And we were going to bring these guys up and hit the flank. And I think we have some mortars. So let's start rocking these guys. And we have our rockets wherever they are. This was a good thing down here to hit. So let's just keep hitting that. We took out 2 platoons up here of ARVN. They got slaughtered. Poor guys. Oh yeah. And we're going to hunt artillery. That's right. Nice. Let's see if we can draw some fire. Oh, no. Perfect. We'll do that one more time. Took out the gun, that's the big thing. We have an RPG. We can't really assault with it, but we can direct fire at the artillery. Ah, we missed. So that gun's gone. We have this gun here, and that won't be living very long. These guys, let's bring out some support. And we'll leave them back there. That's okay. Alright. Here we go. We have 8 units that have recovered morale. We have 6 headquarters unable to provide supply, 3 artillery units unavailable, and 3 units low on ammo. Okay, so we clearly have a problem here. Do we have any engineers? We don't. Can't fire with the mortars. We can fire with these guys though, so let's see if we can take some of these things out. Oh, we took another casualty there on that recordless rifle. We didn't get lucky. Okay, so I don't have any engineers, which means we have to force a bridge crossing. And we know this is occupied. Let's see how this assault goes. Let's just fire across the way. We have Marines. They are really good. There we go. So they caused enough casualties with just the Marine platoon itself, which is perfect. Alright, let's... I really wish I had engineers, because then I'd just build a bridge and avoid trying to cross here, but we need to cross, so let's do it. I'm going to throw this colonel with the other troops. And let's just start firing. Oh, we can't. We can't see. Then I'm going to leave the opportunity fire. The mortars we can bring up closer. There's no bridges or anything there that I can cross. So there's no sense me even worrying about this, because they can't cross over and we can't cross over, so... Let's just move up our platoons. I need to unload one of those and send it back for the headquarters. I have another armed truck. We'll bring that up. Oh, I can't cross there. Alright, let's unload those. There we go. So not much we can do there. They retreated, so let's consolidate our force here. Just leave that there. Let's move up our platoons. Leave them there for now. We have our mortars. Let's bring them up, unload, leave the headquarters there. Let's see what happens. Okay, so that's all we can do for the Marines. You should fire Marines at the bridge into the village since they have a 20 soft... Yeah, so what I'm going to do is I'm going to wait for the opportunity fire, because the opportunity fire will be typically more effective than me firing blankly, because they're going to reveal themselves, which means I can actually fire at them. So that's the idea there, is that my opportunity fire will be more effective if I fire at a target as opposed to an empty, just a regular hex. So, these guys are foobarred. Let's get the heck out of there. Let's move... Oh, these mortars are foobarred too. Shoot. I need to pull back, which sucks. The VC are kicking our butt. If your tanks move the first The problem, I mean, yeah, I could. I mean, sure, if you want me to do that, let's do that. See what happens. Yeah, so they didn't trigger opportunity fire. So I'm going to save my tank. It's the only tank I have. So let's be safe with it. First things first, let's see if we can take out this blasted sniper. Oh, making it run away is good. And we killed it. Perfect. So now we can double time down this road. Ah, frickin' mortars. Oh, so close. Okay, so we have bad guys in the back. That's not good. Do I have anything to deal with that? I'm gonna bring these machine guns down. Let's see how that goes. Alright, up here we got butchered. Like, really badly. Okay, let's do some firing. Oh, that was a good start. Oh, that was a really good start. So, there's hardly anything left there. So, let's see if we can assault it. What? Seriously? Alright, so we took something out. That makes me feel better. Now I know there's something in here. Oh, where'd they go? Did we kill it? Ah, we lost our leader! Son of a... have you been using the cautious movement much? I forget what you ended up naming. Slow time. This here? Slow time. So slow time is mostly just for entering into minefields. That's mostly what it's designed for. It's not going to provide you any defensive benefits or much of anything. It's just going to help you find minefields that you normally now can't see. Whereas before, in the old campaign series, you would be able to just... You'd see. If it was out there in the field, you'd know that it was there, so you could avoid it or drive around it. So it's strictly just for dealing with minefields. Which, funny story, playing the Crossroads as the Israelis, I've run into so many minefields that I didn't think would be there, and there they were. And not only are they minefields, they're massive minefields on top of it, so I've been taking losses like they're going out of style. So when I'm scripting, so I'm looking at this and thinking, okay, so how am I going to script armored operations? And this is going to be pretty much how I script it, because I don't know how else to do it, especially, for example, attacking a village. I've dismounted the troops. The weapon, the carriers are being there as using their heavy weapons to fire, etc., right? And I have tanks not right up against the engineers, because I know that they'll just be wiped out, so there's no sense in me leaving them that close. So as I'm playing, I'm thinking, how am I going to script this for when I start scripting armored operations, which is going to be particular for Middle East, for example, or Iran, Iraq, or whatever, right? So the other thing is that, okay, maybe we know this is all infantry in here, so doing this is fine, but what happens if there was an enemy tank company in here? How do I deal with that? Obviously, I don't want my ACAVs sitting out here because they'll get slaughtered, right? Do they differentiate between anti-personnel and anti-tank mines in CS Middle East? No, they don't. It's just a minefield. And a minefield will kill everything. Base of fire. Thank you, Seeker. That was the word I was looking for. Oh, that was a good hit. So, can I assault this? Do I have anything to help? I have mortars, but they can't help. Well, let's try it, see what happens. No, that wasn't good for us. Crap. So, we see bad guys here. So, let's organize our... Oh, crap, I forgot that they were there too. So this is why I like playing with Fog of War, because even though I'm playing against myself, I forget things. Which makes it a little more fun. The problem, though, is that we have a whole bunch of bad guys coming. Ah, crap. Okay, so what do we have? Parachute infantry. Let's bring them up over here. Unload. Protect our flanks. We have some more infantry here. Let's bring them down here. Unload. Get a little bit closer so we don't have to worry about these guys. Oh, we can shoot. Oh, that was good. So here we are, trying to secure our position. I'm going to send this guy over here. Have an infantry company. Oh, we have support. Look at that. We have a armed M11 or M35. Need to bring these trucks back. That's me taking my truck, going to the farthest unit if I can, and then we can pick them up. One of those trucks is, yeah, this one here is armed. This is armed, so we're keeping it in the front line. The rest of them I don't think... Oh no, this one is. Yeah, you're right. Good eye. Let's turn this around just so we remember. Good eye. Alright, mortars. Let's pound this so we can try and get in here next turn. That was rough. We lost 2 full platoons there. I do miss that a lot, yeah. You're right. I do. Oh, nice. So I literally have nothing I can do with these vehicles because they're kind of trapped. There's VC down here. There's VC up here. They're stuck here. Nothing I can do. And do I have artillery? Where is this? Right there. So let's hit that. I wish I had some big batteries, but I don't have any. Okay, let's see. What are we going to do now? We have 6 units that are isolated. That's not surprising. We have 7 units that have recovered morale, which is good. 3 headquarters, unable to provide supply. 3 artillery units, unavailable. 8 units low on ammo. Oh, we missed. Fingers crossed. Go Marines. Oh, we did. We caused some damage to those Marines. Oh, we didn't get lucky. Oh, we didn't get lucky again. That's too bad. Jason usually crashed helicopters to provide cover, so he has less need for armed trucks. I'm also thinking of the environment and not trying to burn as much fuel, so that's a good thing. Alright, so this guy's not happy. These guys are happy. Let's bring them up a little bit closer. Let's do some firing at that heavy mortar over there. Oh man, they're fighting back. Okay, so that sucked. Ah, we lost a machine gun. Crap. Mortars. Okay, we're going to soften this up. Oh, sneaky buggers. Okay, so obviously I see there's bad guys coming. Let's set up a flanking position so that he has to deal with that. And let's move our headquarters in the back. Let's bring this RPG team up. There we go. So these guys, they might not stop them, but at least they'll delay them. Oh, you know what? Can I do this? No, because he's disrupted. Oh, why can't I fire smoke? Oh. Darn it. Oh, we caused some damage. This guy should be able to fire smoke. Yeah, there we go. So there we go. That's what I wanted to do. Cover some smoke, and we're happy. Let's bring up some heavy weapons. Move this guy into the village to hopefully recover. There we go. So that's pretty much done. We're happy there. And we have a whack load of goodies coming. So these guys, I think we're going to swing down and around. So the Americans don't know what's going to hit them. Alright, so we see Americans there. Let's just unload everything. Now, as you see, we did get shot at. We lost one. And got disrupted. Let's just do it again. There we go. So that was not as useful as I hoped. Can I fire? Swing these guys around because we have two bridges that we have to worry about. So let's move. No, you know what? Let's leave the mortars there. And there was something up here. Yes, those guys are good. So I think this is okay. The recoilless rifle. I'm going to pick on some trucks. Ah, I didn't get lucky. Ah, I didn't get lucky again. Okay, so that's that. That's that. Let's see, what can we do here? I don't think we can do much. Let's fire the ones out in the open. Maybe we can cause some casualties. Oh, we can't hit the broadside of a barn at the moment. These guys, let's hit this. Oh, we have one more shot. And we might as well reinforce that because we're going to lose them if we don't. I think we're probably going to lose that anyways. But here we can start hitting the flank. So let's do that. Be aggressive. Oh, I can't assault. That's too bad. But these weren't spotted. Let's fire. Oh, nice. And let's bring this sniper down. Do some firing. Excellent. Okay, so that's good. Oh shoot, we have a full frickin' battalion that up here that I forgot. Alright, let's go artillery hunting. Let's go truck hunting first. Because we can. And can they... Oh, they can fire. Let's hit the guns. No joy. Let's use the RPG. No joy. Do I have anything over here? Oh no, can't see because the village is in the way. Let's... No, they're still not very happy. Well, let's push across. So we're okay. Push across with these guys too. That's good. That's good. Okay, I think we're good now. The only thing we can add is maybe some troops to help out with this. So I think we're going to take this whole battalion and we're going to come down this road and try and bolster this defense, if not just counterattack. There's a nice road. Hey, John, good to see you. Thanks for tuning in. There's a nice road here that could use as a exit point to attack from the flank. That might be a good idea too, because attacking the flank always makes me happy. So we are going to rocket these guys, and we're going to mortar them, because I'm not very nice. And we're going to see how that goes. Can I cross? So there's a road here that we can get into the rear. Let's get this heavy machine gun down. Let's get these mortars down. Let's get these guys over here. Let's get these guys down. Alright, so good news. Let's see how that goes. Let's save it, end it, go into the Americans. And see how our Americans fared against that artillery that hit us. 9 units are isolated. We have 5 units that have recovered morale out of 13. 5 headquarters unable to provide supply. 4 artillery units unavailable. 3 units low on ammo. That was a good hit. Double unknown effect. Another double unknown effect on the sappers. Perfect. So these guys are hurting. So let's... Can we fire with these guys? We can, but not the mortars. That's good. Perfect. Oh, even better. Ah, perfect. So we made them all run away. That saves us at least a little bit. And there's RPG teams there. What can we shoot at with the RPGs? There we go. Making them run away. That's a good thing. Ah, perfect. So that saves us at least for another turn. Let's start hitting this flank. Ah, we got reduced. Okay, so up here we clearly have a problem. Let's check it out. Oh, that was good. Made them run. But that's a problem up there. Oh, these are A-class units. I didn't even realize that. So these ones are out in the paddies. Let's turn around with our A-cabs. Oh, that's good. So here's where things get a little more convoluted. Bada boom. Get these trucks out of the way. Can I see anything with these guys? No. So let's use this good ground here. Excellent. We have heavy weapons. Let's utilize those. And we have some ACAVs and a parachutist. So I'll fire with these guys first. And we reduced it by 3. So let's see if we can get into here. Ah, no. Okay, so let's pull back. Save our APC. And then this is well overstacked. I can't do anything about that. Over here, the snipers I don't care about, but we do have a full platoon. Let's see if we can go full platoon against half a platoon. No, we get disrupted. That's what happens. Son of a... Okay. This truck we can put on the road because it's going north. Pick up some parachutists. Same with these ones. Might swing the armor north and around the second VC line. This one here, you mean? That's a good idea. Try and isolate it. But first, let's deal with this. Oh, that was a good hit. Okay, this might be overstacked. So, since it's potentially overstacked, let's do an assault. Oh, I have a flanking assault. Let's do that then. This is a flanking assault. Nice! That is exactly what we wanted to see. And then... let us... so that's another flanking assault. That's another flanking assault. Okay, let's put him back here so he can recover his morale. Just trying to think. How am I going to do this? let's go into here. Whoa, that is right pick, and that's what that is. That's how you do that. Alright, so we're going to throw everything into this assault. Ah, I overstacked it. Crap. So we did cause damage. Let's try it again. We caused more damage. I don't think I can throw in that infantry, but I can throw in the tanks. Oh, so close. So close. I can't fire. Sugar. Okay. Let's use our Marines. Let's fire these guys here since they're out in the open. Oh, we caused damage. Only the first one fired. Perfect. Alright, we have mortars. Let's hit that and that. We're not going to get in there this turn, so let's just start laying everything down with mortars. So we can push our way across. But we are going to fire. I think we're going to start flanking this position. We're going to go over to this other bridge down the rail. Let's send some more Marines. None of these have guns. It's just this one and this one that have guns. Can I see across the water? Ooh, I can. Nice. Perfect. Okay, let's bring back these guns. Do the same thing. Let's move that. These guns we can fire across the way there, but these need to be closer. Let's fire these guys. Oh, I can't. Oh, good. Took out the recoilless rifle. That makes me happy. And we took that out. Okay, so with that news, we can bring these guys back. And let's move up this mortar closer. So we can start pushing back this way with whatever we have left of our ARVN troops here. Try to prevent them immediately assaulting, or at least remove the standing bonus still. Yeah, so that's why you want to try and draw fire at least. If you can draw fire, then that helps with your other assaults. Well, thanks for tuning in there, Natkinway. I really appreciate it. Hope you have an awesome day today. All my positive vibes for you. Okay. So that's pretty much all we can do as the ARVN player for now. Do I have... I do have mortars, but they're protecting the flank there. Do I have any other ones? No, I don't. Oh, I do. Over here. Okay, that's that. Save it, end it. Let's see what happens. We have 3 units that are isolated. We have 14 units out of 19 that have recovered morale. 2 headquarters unable to provide supply. 3 artillery units unavailable. 5 units low on ammo. Well, that was a good hit. There's lots of stuff in there. The Americans. You were referring to the artillery. Oh, yeah, but there was no place to go. I could load them and do what? Do what? And do what? Oh, yeah. Oh, one of the Marines got hit. Oh, they got hit again. And the other platoon got hit. So that might be an opportunity to assault. Oh, man. Those rockets are devastating. Okay, so we're pretty much screwed here, so let's just leave that there. Let's bring up our reinforcements because we're going to need them. Let's double time all these guys, try and get them down to the crossing as quickly as we can. That's a stream crossing, so it just no sense double timing. It's not going to help anything. Move up these units, do some firing. Oh, we took out the machine gun. Take out the police. One more shot. And then assault it. Alright, over here. So they are way stronger than us. Let's pull back. Let's pull back into the village. Let's block off this road. Let's see if we can take out some of these trucks. No. Really? Oh yeah, 0. Huh. That's surprising. Yeah, no, I just assumed that the snipers had a heart attack of at least 1 at distance, but maybe I changed that. Okay, these are bridge sappers. They're not good for anything combat-wise. Let's protect that. Let's come down here. Let's come down here. Okay, so heavy weapons galore. Took out the recoilless rifle. That's a good start. Oh, that's also a good start. So, there's only a couple things in there left. Let's fire. Do I have anything else that's heavy weapons? Nope, but we have infantry. Would be fun if trucks functioned like tank riders. What do you mean? Ah, bloody hell. Oh, these are good sappers. Let's try and get in here with these guys. There we go. And we took out the Australians. Or the advisor. Or advisor. So the unit riding could take losses separately. Oh, yeah. I understand what you mean. There we go. These guys are back in action now. Perfect. Let's move these guys out of the line. Let's move these guys up and around. These guys we're gonna just pummel. Perfect. Perfect. Well, that's good. That turned out well. Okay, this guy, we're going to go to the fort, across the river. I think these guys are okay. Let's move these mortars up. .120s. So I'm going to assume that this is going to get wiped out. Where are our fancy rockets? Here they are. Let's send some rockets down here. That's all good. Alright, now we're going to deal with the Marines. I have to check the stats on those snipers because I'm pretty sure that I have set that up so that they do fire with other vehicle or other units lower. Aha, there we go. Oh, who's this guy commanding? The sappers. Well, let's put them in with the right person then. Okay, so we see that they're trying to flank. send this company across. We'll get this company ready on the road for movement, because it'll be way faster to reinforce and move if we need to. And here we can fire at these Americans. Huh. Yeah, but I didn't know the Artie was there. So that's all done. There we go. Let's end the turn. Let's see what the Marines can do. That's a nice big stack of stuff. Ah, we killed something. Perfect. Made something retreat. That's okay too. Let's fire. So these Marine platoons have been taking quite a few casualties. Oh, that's a good thing. Now the question is, do I attempt to assault that? I don't think that'd be smart. Let's try and cross here. Ah, no joy. Do I only have 2 companies worth of Americans? I do. I only have 2 companies worth of Americans. That's why this sucks. I thought we had more, but no. No, no, no. And you get them late. Yeah, that's right, Seeker. Okay, so that's pretty much all we can do there. Here, on the other hand, we lost an advisor. That kind of sucks. And we are getting threatened. So let's pull back. Trying to identify these units. Ah, crap. We ambushed with our mortars by accident. We lost them. Shoot. I would have more if I didn't lose them. Clever. That is true. That is true. You know what I need is I need some airstrikes. Do I have any? I don't have any air power. Okay, so this we can easily deal with. So let's just do that. I'm going to do a... You know... So that's a flanking assault. We should be able to overrun that. Or not. That's fine. Holy crap. This is round assault. Come on now. There, finally. Yay. Okay. Start advancing. Obviously we can see the bad guys. Let's start raking into them. Our heavy weapons. And I can fire. Okay. I think this is pretty well covered over here. So let's grab these guys and head down the road. Let's fire at these guys. There we go. Took out the sniper. Oh, they're disrupted. Darn it. These guys are not. There we go. Took out some sappers. That makes me feel good. Ah, crap. Ran into machine guns. Okay, so we found machine guns. Let's bring some ACAVs down here to help out. And these are going to come forward. We can send these troops this way. We're going to need them. Trucks we don't need. Jeeps we don't need. Advisor. Oh, we have an advisor. That's handy. So yeah, we need to deal with this and push our way towards the town. Our ARVN, did we deal with them yet? We have not. Start pushing closer. Move our headquarters closer. Move these troops closer. Ah, nope, can't move closer. We need some more heavy weapons and stuff like that. Because it's tough. Alright. See what side B does. Seven out of 9 units have recovered morale. 3 headquarters unable to provide supply. 3 artillery units unavailable. 3 units low on ammo. And 1 improved position. Finally. Maybe we got lucky with a hit there. Alright, first things first, let's hit this flank. Oh, we caused damage. Perfect. Okay, can we see them yet? No. Let's move these guys back, because we're going to need to hold on to this second position if these guys fall. Ah, crap. What can we fire at? Took out the recoilless rifle. That doesn't make me sad. These are all heavy weapons. So I'm not going to advance, but I'm going to fire. That's why, because we're drawing fire. And hopefully killing things. Yes, like that. Or making them run away. That is also equally good. Also good. There we go. So I'm going to leave my troops there. No, let's fire. Just because we can. And we're not going to advance. That's what we're going to do there. Over here in the American sector, we are going to flank them. Let's go on the railway. Get ready to assault their second position. Ah, look at this, though. Alright, let's fire at these Americans. Cause them to run away. That's okay. Cause some damage. So they've taken quite a few casualties. So I'm going to be an SOB, run across the bridge and assault them. Ah, we caused damage but didn't take them out. Do I have enough to come back? Oh, I do with one of them. Nice. Let's move the leader down there just to help out. And then let's get ready for the next counter assault. So we'll keep the Americans distracted with these, while we can sneak in behind them with our other platoons down here. Alright, let's hit on these Americans again. Then what do we have? Wow, we've actually been taking a beating there. So let's pull out our sappers and our leader and replace them with fresh troops. Fresher troops, I guess. Hey, thanks for tuning in there, Seeker. I really appreciate it. Hope you have a good night. All my positive vibes for you. Let me know how your project goes. Let me know if I can help. Alright, so that's that. This we can't do anything, but we can bring reinforcements in, so let's do that. So, what's new and exciting, John? How are things? Okay, so that's good. Now these guys, they're not happy at all. I think we should consolidate down here because it looks like the ARVN, or yeah, the ARVN are getting a little too close to our artillery. We can fire at them though, so let's do that. Do I have machine guns or anything? I don't, but I am going to move all these units back. Just so we can secure the line. Let's move these guys up. There we go. That gives us a really good view of these bad guys up here. Good. Now we do have mortars here. I'm going to probably lose these mortars now though. Oh yeah, I'm going to definitely lose those mortars now. Good weather here in Ohio is beautiful and spring's in full bloom. Oh yeah, it was a beautiful day this morning. I don't know if it looked like it was going to start raining though, so I'm hoping that it's not. We have some beautiful sappers. We can bring them up into the line. Protect our flank with these sappers. And these are bridge sappers, so we'll just bring them back. Alright, so I think we're going to be okay here. We do see a whack load of bad guys coming though. But we have some mortars. Let's send these guys south. And help deal with that. We've been working on testing the latest CSME beta, and so far everything is good. Not run into anything bad, which is awesome. Yeah, you missed what I was doing this morning, and I kind of mentioned it on the forum, what I'm doing. Basically, I'm updating all these points because the way that the points are designed, it's in ME. It's not very good, so I need to revise it. I did show off that the pontoons are working again, though, so that's always a good thing. Yay! Now we can occupy that position. Yes! Perfect. Oh, I'm sad that I'm going to lose these mortars. Yeah, so maybe watch the first 10 or 15 minutes of this later on, just so you can understand what I'm talking about. And notice this this here is this is wrong. So there are some issues with the current beta. I'm using the 1.31 right now. It has watch. I will show you. 1 second. Watch this. So obviously this is showing Middle East and as Vietnam, so that's obviously wrong. This flag is wrong. That's obviously incorrect. And then if we fire at something, this is the Middle East damage colors. So there are some issues here that still that are buggered. Okay. So let's save it. Oh, wait. Do I have mortars that I can fire? That's not a bug, Stipe. Having helicopters being shot down is not a bug. That's a feature. Someone's a smartass. Jeez. 15 units out of 22 have recovered morale. Yay! 4 headquarters unable to provide supply, and 5 units low on ammo. Oh, we did a good hit on whatever that is. Mortar. Okay, so we got counterattacked. That kind of sucks. And holy crap, we got slaughtered. That's even worse. How are we going to deal with that? That's a full strength platoon. Well, let's head it with heavy weapons first. And watch everything bounce. Okay, well, let's fire with our infantry. Oh, we made them run away at least. Yay! Did we kill the leader? Oh, that'd be awesome. Okay, this guy needs to move into here. These guys are not very happy. Let's try. No joy. Oh, we did take it out. Oh, we took that out too. Okay, we need to pull our tank back before we lose it. But we can assault this next turn. Oh, ran out of ammo. Okay, let's hit this again with our vast artillery assets. Perfect. Okay, that's all we can do there. Let's bring these ARVN closer. Let's move these heavy weapons closer. Our mortars closer. Okay, so we do have some useful mortars, which is good. Over here, this is not good at all. Now let's just fire. Oh, yay! Now I know there's something there. Can we assault it? Oh, I can't assault with a disrupted unit. So let's flank this position and just fire for now. Alright, and here, these guys are not happy at all. Oh man, that sucks. I think we'll just leave the opportunity fire there. Oh, okay, now, let's see if we can take this blasted RPG out. Nope, but we made it run away, so let's occupy this position with both of our machine guns, and then hopefully we can deal with that. It'll be out in the open. We did see some mortars here. Let's go see if we can overrun them. Oh, we can't. What the heck? Ah, man. They survived. Okay, so we're moving a little bit closer. Oh, shoot. Ouch. Oh, that wasn't good. Move these trucks down. And let's start getting on the line here. I don't want to get too close to these things. Ah, damn it. So we have an APC, we have some infantry. Let's bring them up here to help out with our tanks. Let's move these a little bit closer. You know what I just realized? I think we lost our engineers to those rocket strikes because I don't see them anywhere. It is. This is excellent terrain for an armor battalion. I'm really... So, I don't know if you were here for the discussion, but I was discussing about how to use... while I was playing and using the ARVN armored vehicles here for support, I was like, yeah, okay, so this is kind of what I'm going to have to... Or how I'm going to have to script this stuff when I get to that. So that was kind of interesting to note. And all these ARVNs are just foobarred. Yeah, for sure. That was later on, though. The as I was assaulting this position here, that's where that came up. And I think, yeah, it's really interesting how that'll work. I'm thinking, of course, that's not the most ideal way of doing things, of course, but that is how it's going to work. I think, at least for getting started with how this stuff works. I don't know. We'll see. Should be fun. It'll be fun to experiment and play with that to see how that actually is going to work. But you know what? We're like 5 minutes over, so we're going to stop it here and continue on next weekend. Yeah, so yeah. Yeah, it was in the first hour that we were attacking that. So yeah, we'll definitely watch that and tell me what you think about it. We'll have a conversation about it later. So yeah, thanks for tuning in. I really appreciate it. Hope you are learning something or realizing that there are better ways to do things than how I'm playing. Just again, this here for me is just a quick test to see what the capabilities are for the units that were developed by David in his scenario for when I script it. I'm enjoying this. I think it's a fun way to play. It's not something that I have done very often at all. I very rarely play hot seat, but I can see how it is kind of fun. Hope you have a good week coming up. I'll be back on Wednesday at 6 p.m. Pacific. We will be returning to the Middle East. I'm not sure what we're going to do yet, but we'll figure that out when we get there. Hope you have a lovely week. Keep that smile on. And yeah. Oh yeah, if you like this on YouTube, please give it a like and subscribe. If you have any questions, ask them down below. Don't forget we do have a Discord, and it is in the description below. If it doesn't work, let me know. I'll re-link it. So the one that I put there shouldn't expire, but I did that before and it did expire, so who knows? I don't know how it works. Anyways, let me know. If it's not there, all good. The Discord is open 24/7. I usually am there most of the day. and most of the time. So if you have questions that you wanted to ask directly, that would be the ideal place to do it. Otherwise, the forum is available. Stay tuned, probably, hopefully next month for 1.31 and 2.31, but not sure exactly on the dates yet. But positive vibes. On that note, take care, smile always, and talk to you soon.